As BTS became global superstars, many scholars began to show interest in them. In particular, they are analyzing how the world is changing by investigating what they call the BTS syndrome. During this process, professors often become fans of BTS. Recently, there have been comments on SNS saying that their professor seems to be an army. Especially, a recent Twitter post uploaded by a fashion majoring college student made headlines. She said that her professor is a fan of Taeyong, and that he shows affection for Taeyong in his classes. According to the student, the professor kept showing music videos of BTS to his students during break times. She even said that the students seemed shocked because the professor looked at BTS as if he's fallen in love with them. How did this professor fall in love with Taeyong? The fact that Taeyong has been voted for the most handsome man in the world is famous. He has an attractive appearance that all members of BTS admit. Recently, plastic surgeons in South Korea picked Taeyong as an idol with the most perfect face. According to them, many Korean men visit plastic surgery clinics and ask to operate the surgery to look like Taeyong. But the plastic surgeons say that it's difficult to make his eyes through surgery. Big eyes with no double eyelids are very rare and thus valuable. The doctors say that his face is more attractive because it is masculine and feminine at the same time. They said that especially the line of his side face are very rare in nations. It is not just girlfriends who fell in love with Taeyong's beauty. Recently, a professor in college became an issue because he showed affection towards Taeyong during his class. He showed a photograph of Taeyong as an example of beauty in the middle of a lecture of visual nonverbal. He even described Taeyong as the beauty itself. He said that Taeyong's face, the color of his hair, and his facial expressions are so perfect that it shocks the viewers. A student who took this class said that the professor seemed like he's a real fan of Taeyong. The student said that the professor even read out Taeyong's wiki page. One fan asked her if he likes Taeyong's Winter Bear. He said he was listening to it all morning. He was going on about the video and direction and artistry as he's a design teacher after all. It's not only this professor who recognized the value of BTS. A professor in Pennsylvania State University grabbed attention because he gave a lecture on the topic of BTS. He said,
"You cannot survive in the current market economy without knowing BTS."
Moreover, he strongly criticized the students who didn't know BTS. He explained how BTS is changing the current world and said that we should have a clear and an accurate view to read the marketing field.
They even beat Taylor Swift. This means that they recorded 45 million views in 24 hours. It's a stunning achievement no matter what you think of them. Put your hands up if you have never heard of BTS.
The majority of students raised their hands up. The professor said that this is a serious problem. He claimed that the students should know about BTS as they know Taylor Swift. He went on to say that if the students learning business management and marketing don't even know who BTS are, they won't be able to compete in this world. BTS is no longer an influence in the entertainment field. Their impact hits the whole world and changes the flow of cultures. Not only that, but the messages they deliver is making the society a better place. I look forward to how BTS will change the world even more.